Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another review of The Flash. This time it's Into the Speed Force.
Yep, so we go in the Speed Force, we save Wally, that's about all that happens. Also Jay stays, also Jessie tries to fight Savitar, and in the end, she's gone to Earth 3.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah, Wally's still gone, so whatever. And yeah, so we go into the Speed Force and we see a bunch of people. I mean, last time we were in the Speed Force, we saw a bunch of people, but this time it's people we haven't seen in a while. First it's Eddie, then it's Ronnie, then it's Snart. They're all apparently supposed to guilt trip Barry, but some of them are flawed. Like, okay, Eddie I kinda get.
Not quite.
No, Eddie makes sense, because he shot himself so Eobard would stop attacking Barry.
True.
Eddie's the one that makes sense. Ronnie, no, because he did it to save everyone, and the wormhole would have only existed because Barry was a colossal moron and said, I'm going to go to save my mother.
Exactly, the wormhole only existed because Barry went back in time only to not save his mother.
Exactly, well, that we already explained how stupid that was in Season 1. And then Snart gives us some rubbish about saying he was inspired by Barry, but he wasn't there.
No.
He could have said he was inspired by Legends. He did it to save Mick, who did it to save Ray.
Yeah, exactly. At the start of Legends, he was still dead set against any heroics. He said, no, we're not being heroes.
Exactly. So clearly being with the Legends and forming friendships with them is what helped him. So yeah, it was them and their determination to beat the Time Masters. So no, Barry, it's not you. But whatever, the Speed Force needs a prisoner, and Jay will be here because that way we don't have to keep him around.
Well, I did like that the Speed Force mentioned the thing I complained about last time is that the whole point of last time he was in the Speed Force was to get him to accept his mother's death.
And he said he did
then
that.
He goes and proves that he did not accept it.
Yeah, I know. It's like we said at the end of Season 2 and 3. It's like, yeah, he says he's saved, he said he's gotten over it, and then he doesn't. But yeah. It's like the Speed Force is saying, hey, Barry, look, you fucked up Season 3, and now we're going to laugh about it.
Yeah, no, they're mad. They're like, no, we're not going to make this easy for you. You're an idiot.
Also, Barry finally got to meet the Black Flash, who hasn't been seen on Flash yet, only been seen on Legends. Well, except for the episode where it was created.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, once again, we're in the Speed Force, and as I've always said, I've never been a fan of the sentient Speed Force, but it's not so bad this time.
Yeah.
I don't mind it this time because this time, last time it was just disgusting and it was being his mother. This time, at least it's more mocking Barry and saying, hey, Barry, you're a moron.
Yeah.
So I didn't mind this version of the Speed Force, but the previous episode and every other time we go into the Speed Force is annoying. And to be fair, this wasn't a spectacular episode. We also had stuff with Jessie, where she complains, she argues, she gets annoyed at everyone, she acts like a moody bitch, then runs after Savitar, and the only redeeming factor is the fact that she was able to stab him. But otherwise, she acted like a colossal idiot as well. And then Iris is breaking up with Barry, so... yeah, was this episode really
Or
that...
more like, she talked about stuff, and then he said, you're right, I did a bad thing, we need time apart.
Sure, whatever, we're still dealing with that drama, so yeah, it's a whole mess of drama. So yeah, this episode wasn't that spectacular. The only exciting part is like, hey, we get to see these actors again, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool to see Snart back, and he was great. That was the most exciting part of the episode, to be honest. The rest was just a lot of standing around and dealing with the Speed Force.
You want Snart, watch Legends. Mick was hallucinating.
That's true, that's true. We've still got that. So yeah, he's jumping between shows. But yeah, this episode was kind of like most Speed Force episodes. It's like, okay, Barry, you get mocked by the Speed Force, Jessie will be a bitch, and the rest of us will just kind of stand around doing fuck all. So yeah, I'm going to give it a
7.
6.5.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is the next episode called?
You tell me.
It is called Duet.
Yay!
Yeah, I knew that was coming, but I figured we still have to announce what the next episode is. But yeah, that should be fun at least. I promise you that'll be fun after all the crap we've had. But until then, we'll see you next time for more Flash and other things as well. See you next time, guys.